start whooping, start cheering, start clapping. Make as much noise as you can and please welcome Naz Osmanoglu.
Hello, my name's Naz Osmanoglu. I'm half English, I'm half Turkish. I know I don't look Turkish, but my full name is in fact Nazım Osmanoglu. And yes, my first name does feature twice in that atrocity. I want to talk to you a little bit about manliness this afternoon. But where better to begin, really, than with the newly appointed scout leader, Bear Grylls. Do we know who Bear Grylls is? A couple of nods here and there. If you don't know who Bear Grylls is, he's a TV survival expert. And, well, he's mental. Okay, his name is Bear Grylls. Bear, a ferocious animal, plus grills, one of the more masculine verbs for cooking. You don't mess with Bear. If you watch his programme, right, he's like, "Hi, I'm Bear Grylls. See this rock? Oh, that's a good rock. That's a really good... What do you mean I can't eat rocks? I'm Bear Grylls, I can eat anything. Beatles done, had 5 already, as a starter." Bear's the kind of guy who says his own name as he leaves the room. "Yeah, thanks for the rocks, guys. I'll see you later." Bear Grylls. Absolute nutter. And if you watch his programme, you can imagine it. Close up on his face, he likes to do things the hard way, you see. Close up on his face, eating some gravel. "Hi, I'm Bear Grylls. Shall I swim across this crocodile-infested river? Or shall I take the bridge a couple of kilometres? I'm already in the river." As the camera pans out, "I've been in the river for half an hour, swimming leisurely. I've been doing synchronised swimming by myself, Bear Grylls." I can imagine his pregnant mother going in for her ultrasound at 10 weeks, and the doctor's there with his scanner. Oh, congratulations, Mrs. Grylls. It's a boy. He's a little larger than we anticipated. And, well, he appears to be camping. Oh, that's wonderful news. I wonder what I should call him. And at that moment, Edinburgh, at that moment, Bear appears, clambering out of his mother's vagina. "Call me Bear, mother," he demands as he exits her, fully grown, 6 months early, intact with Swiss Army scrotum and compasses instead of nipples. "North, true north, I'm Bear Grylls," he reminds her, as he severs the umbilical cord with his teeth. "Wait, I've left some camping equipment in there. I'm going back in." Bear Grylls. For me, though, the real hero of the programme isn't actually Bear. No, it's his cameraman. Because whilst Bear is eating rocks and swimming with crocs and all the rest of it, his cameraman is doing everything that Bear does whilst carrying a fucking camera. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I've got a treat for you now. We've talked about manliness. Now I want to talk about towels. This is happening. Bit of an odd topic, I know, but I guess I'm just that kind of crazy guy. Okay, you know, the one at the party with the oranges and the lard. Anyway, towels, normally used for washing, drying, keyhole surgery, the usual. But they can also be used for a variety of different disguises, okay? Let's say, sir, someone's following you. You turn around the corner, you whip out your towel, and boom! You're wearing a sarong. They'll never recognise you. You've transformed yourself into a bodacious beach babe. But hey, if that doesn't work, it's okay, because this easily transforms into a really weird beard. Flip it over, you've got yourself a cape. Pretend to be Batman. "Hello! I'm Batman!" Flip it over again, you've got yourself a bib. Pretend to be a baby. Shit yourself. Catch that, and you've got yourself a nappy. Now the next time you shit yourself, you don't have to worry about making a mess on your brand new carpet. Could be magical, Aladdin, or could be normal. If that doesn't work, you can always disguise yourself as the floor. Which is just uncanny, isn't it? "Hello, I'm the floor." Midget in a bin. Right, next I'm going to show you some quick changes, okay? Watch carefully, because these are fairly rapid. Now, you want to start off in the base position, which is the nun. nun to boxer. Back to nun. Nun to boxer. Ring wraith. Back to nun. You don't like being nun, that's fine. Boom, you're Lawrence of Arabia. Hello, I'm Lawrence with the drill. Lawrence, you've been away for hours, haven't you? That's Lawrence Arabia's girlfriend. You don't like being Lawrence, that's fine. Switch it over, split it round, and suddenly you're a pirate. Johnny Depp? No, okay. Again, and suddenly, you've transformed yourself into some kind of African woman, carrying a basket of oranges. I don't know, maybe she's crazy as well. Now, ladies and gentlemen, towel's also very good for peeking around corners or looking over walls. All you want to do is get it into position, quick peek, and done! Done! Round the corner. Other side. Bonus peek. Underneath. Have a really good look around. You could be in your kitchen, a Tesco's local, or perhaps just a dark, wooded area. And nobody would ever know. They can't see you, their eyes are on the towel. So remember, ladies and gentlemen, the next time you see a rising bollard, or a grandfather clock, or perhaps just an Audi TT, it might just be like a thief. Thank you very much, ladies.